Justin Jefferson has been ranked as a dark horse candidate to win MVP. What's up, guys, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate, a show for the fans by a fan. I'm your host, Trey Wicks, and let's get right to it. Justin Jefferson was ranked as a dark horse candidate to win MVP, and I am so pumped about it because he definitely could be the league's MVP, but we all know how hard it is to claim that honor, especially if you're a position other than quarterback. Quarterbacks have seemed to always win that award, at least for the past couple seasons. It actually hasn't been done since 2012. Since 2012, we'll get to that towards the end of the video here, but listen, I think Justin Jefferson is more than capable of claiming that honor. I mean, look at this man, okay? Every touchdown he gets, every ball he catches, he is this hyped up about it, okay? He's super exciting to watch. He's explosive on the football field, making spectacular catches, stepping up when he needs to step up in the right scenarios, the right plays, especially with Adam Thielen going down last season. Jefferson had to take over that offense, had to prove to not only Kirk Cousins, but the offensive staff that he has what it takes to be a great wide receiver in the National Football League. And I think he's proved that to us. I really do. Because Justin Jefferson is a freak of nature. Now, NFL.com's Adam Sheen, who recently ranked 9 NFL dark horse candidates for the MVP, had Justin Jefferson slated at 8. And he definitely could win that honor. It's going to be tough, but who knows? Because quarterbacks seem to always win it, but it is what it is. So Adam Sheen actually released this statement about Justin Jefferson. He said, perhaps the Vikings receiver doesn't get enough credit for being one of the truly elite offensive players in the game today. If so, that's a shame. I voted him first team All-Pro in both of his NFL seasons. I mean, look at this production. Year 1, 88 catches for 1,400 yards and 7 touchdowns. Year 2, well, 108 catches for 1,616 yards and 10 touchdowns. Minnesota can surprise people this year with a great new head coach and a fresh infusion of new energy. Jefferson is an alpha dog. His impact goes beyond even his gaudy numbers. And you're darn right. Because every time he steps on that football field, not only do you expect him to get a chance for the ball, but you know he's going to create chaos in the defense's secondary. And that's what we like to see. We need to have him take away corners and safeties, take them away from the play. So that if we do have a running play to the outside the other way, the defensive backs have to take a little bit more time to get over there and hopefully make a tackle, and hopefully not actually make the tackle, because we don't want that, right? But Justin Jefferson puts up unreal stats, and I think he's only going to continue that, especially with the likes of Kevin O'Connell, who comes over from the Los Angeles Rams, bringing that offensive style of where, hey, it's going to be plain and simple, but it's going to be a passing attack. Passing attack first, running attack second, and we'll kind of mix them in as we go, hopefully making this team go to the promised land. The promised land being the top of the mountain, claiming that Lombardi trophy, and finally potentially bringing it home to Minnesota, in which we've been to 4, lost them all. So we got to figure out a way to win some ball games. And I think we can do that. I think we can do that with Justin Jefferson, especially if he goes off, and especially if he puts up MVP type numbers. Cooper Kupp did it last year. He didn't win the MVP, but listen here. I think Justin Jefferson definitely could. Now we bring up 2012 earlier in the video, and that's because a non-quarterback or a position other than quarterback hasn't won the MVP honors since this man right here. Adrian Peterson won it back in 2012. The last other non-quarterback to win an MVP. His face says it all, because he was a stud, a freak of nature, a beast, and I believe Justin Jefferson can definitely do the same. And by Justin Jefferson, I mean we're going to see this every single Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, where he's making defensive backs like this little guy right here look silly on the football field and hit him with the gritty dance, okay? Because that's what Justin Jefferson does. He's electrifying in the football field. I cannot wait to see what this season has in store for not only the Vikings, but our fan base as well. Let's make it a great season. Let's have a good one, because MVPs are hard to come by, and Justin Jefferson is definitely a dark horse candidate to win MVP. Skol, baby.